What's up everyone, Spine from My Gadgets World, and today's video we're gonna be unboxing the Marantz SR7015 AV surround receiver. Okay, so I got this receiver because this is 2020 latest model and it can do the 4K 120Hz pass-through to the 8K TV right there, and this one can do up to 8K resolution. Since there's nothing available in 8K, so we are still fine with the Xbox Series X right there, which can do 4K 120Hz, and also this right here, the PS5. So I'm trying to make sure that this place right here becomes the console gaming, and that one right there I have to adjust with the settings so I can just do the PC gaming there with the LG OLED C10. So this Samsung 8K TV, the PlayStation gonna be going on that subwoofer. I'm actually using 3 subwoofers right here, so that one is my main for the low frequency. So this right here, these 2 subwoofers are just to kick off those 30 Hz frequencies and over, and this one gets down to 15 Hz, 16 Hz, so this one can handle that. This is SVS subwoofer right there. But this Marantz is going to be replacing that Denon right there, the X6500H, which cannot do the 4K 120Hz pass-through. Great receiver, I had no complaints whatsoever, but this one is going to be the new buddy in the house. So this receiver, I'm gonna go in details and I'll do unboxing and we'll talk about that. Alright guys, so I opened the box. It's kind of basic what you find in the Marantz or the Denon receivers. There's the warranty card and user manual information. I'm gonna put it right there. We got the Bluetooth antenna and the radio antenna right here, and the speaker settings, like which one should go where and all that. That one's gonna go there. This right here, we have the tripod for the calibration mic, the Odyssey XT32. So we got that there. And of course, the power cable. Pretty identical to what we have in the Denon receivers because it's from the same company, D&M Holdings. So Marantz is kind of like really lightweight and has much better feel to it. You know how Denon remote control is all black and buttons are kind of like same color, but it has this nice texture to it on the sides. I mean, there's some silver finish to it, so this is cool. They, I think, wanted to make it look different because of Marantz being a little higher model. And then we got the Odyssey XT32 mic right here for calibration. So this one is same as you find it in the Denon receiver, so nothing different there. So we got there, and of course 2 AAA batteries. So for the unboxing, that's all we got in the accessories. And right here is the big boy. We got the Denon sorry, not Denon. I mean, I've been using Denon, so it's going to take some time. But Marantz SR7015 or 7015 or 7015 or whatever you want to call it. The 8K, 4K, 120Hz pass-through receiver right here. Okay, I'm going to take this big boy right out of the box, and then we're going to see what inputs, what outputs are there. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos about the home theater, gaming consoles, settings, tutorials. Anything that you want for the home theater, I'll have it on my channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when the video is uploaded. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so here we have Marantz SR7015 7015. Alright, so let's talk about this big boy right here, what it can do. So as you can see right here, it says that it is capable of doing the DTS:X and Dolby Atmos, and also it can do the IMAX Enhanced. So what is IMAX Enhanced? Now this is like, how you have Dolby Vision, another layer on top of HDR10. So IMAX is similar because what they're doing is they are making the HDR10 more enhanced and in bigger aspect ratio of the IMAX Enhanced, of course, and then they're improving the DTS:X sound and calling it IMAX Enhanced sound and the video. the picture quality that you get from IMAX Enhanced is just another world. And the sound, amazing. It kind of like put there a competition for the Dolby Atmos. Well, this receiver is 9.2 channel, as you can see right here, and 125 watts per channel each. But this is the rating when the 2 channels are driven, so not for when 9 channels are driven. So this one can do and power the 9 channels in this box, but it can do up to 11.2 channel processing. So if you want to do that for the additional 2 channels, you'll have to use a power amplifier like the one I have over there. That one is a 7 channel, by the way. It's a RCam PA720. That one can do 7 channels. So right now I'm running 9 channels on the Denon X6500H. 7 channels like these main ones are running through the power amplifier, and 2 channels like those Dolby Atmos add-ons are going to the Denon X6500H. Alright guys, so at the front of the receiver, it is pretty basic, what we usually find in the Marantz receivers. There's this volume control, input selector, and the volume control. So input selector is on the left side and the volume control on the right side. And this right here, the circle thingy, I don't like the Marantz display because it just shows you like what source are you playing, but it doesn't show you, the complete what kind of format is it playing. So for that, you have to lower this lid and you see all of that information right here. But this is pretty basic, nothing unusual here. Just the same buttons that you have on the remote control are here. And then you have one HDMI port at the front. You have the USB port here to play your music or to do the software update manually if you wish to. The microphone option you have to calibrate, and then you have your turntable that you can connect. All right, this is pretty basic from the front, and I want to show you what's at the back. All right, guys, so at the back, it's like so shiny, so chrome. Well, you can see right here that, let's start from the output. It can output one HDMI to 8K HDCP 2.3. It has this port right here. This one can do only 4K. This is the only one which can do 8K eARC. So this is your main port. So if you're connecting it to your TV, the main HDMI will go here from ER to eARC or ARC of your TV. I assume that if you're getting this brand new receiver, so you should have upgraded your TV. If not, it's the time, because the eARC 4K 120 FPS only supports when you have the latest HDMI 2.1. So this one is HDMI 2.1 right here, which can do the 4K 120 Hz pass-through. It also can do auto low latency mode, so ALLM is there, and also the quick frame insertion. All the features that you have in the HDMI 2.1 are here. But I'm going to have to test the actual practical, examples like connecting the Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, and then PlayStation 5. So I'll have to connect that here maybe in the game and the other one in the media player or Blu-ray, because we have only one label. This is just the label, so you can connect anything here. So it has the 7 HDMIs on the back for the input. So for the input, you have 7 HDMIs, but only one can do 8K. So let's say if Xbox starts to do the 8K, so you'll be able to do it from here, but you have only one option here. So if you have both, like Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, if you're lucky enough, you can connect only one. And also right now, what you can connect to this port right here is the gaming PC. So let's say you have a PC which has RTX 3080, 3090, you can connect that right here in the 8K port. So guys, this is about inputs right here, and this is about the output. All of these ports can do at least 4K 120 Hz. You should not be worried about like having only one port, because whatever's out there is maximum right now we have in gaming consoles 4K 120 Hz, unless you have a PC which can do 8K. And the only option that you have to play is YouTube. Alright guys, let's see what else. It has the nice RJ45 jack there, because I prefer to connect everything via cable. Don't rely on the Wi-Fi. I don't know why, but I like to connect everything which has RJ45 via RJ45. Okay, so we have the legacy video out, video in, RCA stuff, and component video. If you have some old equipment you want to connect, you can connect right here. All of these ports are available for that. Okay, I'm just concerned about right here, the pre-outs. So this is a good thing about high-end models, that it comes with a pre-out in case you want to attach this to a power amplifier. So you can do that from here, rather utilizing the 125 watts per channel, which is rated for just 2 channels. So you barely get like 25 watts per channel when you're driving like all channels. So you may need the external amplifier depending on how loud you listen to your audio and how big is your room. So you may want to go with the power amplifier. So if you do so, you have to connect all of those pre-outs here. So this is total 11 channels. So 1, 2, 3 right here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 10, 11. So this is 11, right? But here we have only 9 channels. So you can see right here. So it goes up to total 9 right here. So how are you going to add 2 more? So the question is, like, do you have to add another external amplifier? Yes, for just 2 channels. Because this right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it has 11 right here, but it's going to process only for 9 channels. That is like built in. So you can't do the other 2. So in order to do other 2, you'll have to add an external amplifier. So these 2 right here will not work. It will work up to the height 1. So height 2, you have to add external amplification for that. All right, guys. So one last thing, this right here, DC out. DC out is the trigger. So let's say you want to trigger out to the amplifier and you want to make sure that power amplifier turns on itself when your Marantz receiver is powering on, or your TV powers on, will give signal to the receiver to turn on through the HDMI e-arc. It's going to send the signal that, hey, TV is on. Can you please turn on the receiver? It will turn on. And then from here, from the DC out, from the trigger, you can turn on the other devices. Let's say you have a phono or you have a turntable connected. So you can do the trigger from here. You have an external amplifier. You can do it from here. So I think that's about it. Overall, it's pretty basic what we have here, apart from just being upgraded to the HDMI 2.1 and one 8K port and one 8K port for the output. And these 2 channels you cannot use. So one more time, I'm telling you, these 2 channels you cannot use unless you go with the external amplification, because internally it will do up to right here and it will cut off right here. So guys, this is from the unboxing. I have a lot to explore because this is kind of a new world to me now, the HDMI 2.1, and I'm gonna share my experience with you guys. So make sure if you watch this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll share all the details with you about the setup process and about the amplification, because I'm gonna be using the 7 channels on this one, and then I'm gonna see how it works, and then I'm gonna add another 2 channels to the power amplifier. So I don't know, I'm trying to mix and match and see, because I'm trying to power my front 2 speakers not from this. I'm trying to power my front speakers from that external power amplifier, because that can do about 120 watts per channel, 2 channels driven. So why not I use that 240 watts power, then using the total of actually 120 watts per channel, it equals to how much? 250 watts per channel? 2 channels actually, yeah, combined 250 watts. So that's total. But let's say you're running all the channels, it's not gonna be giving 120 watts per channel. So that's it from this video, guys. Give this video a like, thumbs up, and put in the comment section what you want to see about this new setup, and I'll make sure to share the content with you. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. I'll see you in another one. Until then, peace out.